All right, what's going on, people? This is the Kap Podcast where real men talk about real things. And we don't really, have a specific, topic today, but we just going to freestyle and talk about some stuff that we've been thinking about lately. As some of y'all know, I'm Quan. Instagram is Quando, QXNBO_. Go ahead, Ant.
Rebel to succeed at everything. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Yep.
RebelToSucceed.com, all that.
Yep. Real Pet 215. You already should know.
Get them.
Drew say _you_say.
All right, so boom, right? I know we didn't really have a topic, but this is something that I've been thinking about. This is something I've been asking people to be. I'm out of pocket for this. I'm going to do what I got to do. But I just wanted other people's opinion just to confirm whether or not I was scared. So the PS5 about to come out, right? And my birthday month coming out in December. Mm-hmm. Now, I just want to know, right? Like, is this out of pocket? Like, say, like, would y'all do? Like, what would y'all be willing to do for your girl to buy you a PS5?
Oh, that's a good question.
Let me rephrase that question. All right.
Yeah,
rephrase
that. Am I out of pocket for eating booty for a PS5?
Oh my God.
Now,
that's how we start. This how we start. This how we start. This how we start.
It's only 4:30 in the afternoon.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, listen.
Yes, you're out of pocket.
How is that out of pocket? I don't do it now. It's a special occasion. This is the PlayStation 5 we talking about.
That's how we doing it. All right.
Bro,
is that
they saying that the PlayStation is $595. So you basically thotting out your mouth for $595.
Why you gotta say it like that?
But,
you know
look, this is
at the end of the day, it's niggas out here,
though, bro.
You a whore.
This niggas out here doing it for free, and I'm scared for doing it for a PS5. I'll be scared of him. You tripping?
Listen,
you said he was what, Pat? You said he was thotting out the mouth.
Thotting out the mouth for PS5.
Bro, this niggas out here eating booty for free, bro.
But it's
2020 has been
though,
wild.
Bro. It's his girl though.
On top of that,
it ain't some random. It ain't some random on the street, bro. It's his girl.
You feel me? Like, and I don't do it now, so it's like I feel like that's cool.
Here's my question though: like, you gotta eat the booty just to get a PS5, or is it just something that you wanted to do?
Why would that?
I'm just trying to figure out the details.
That's what the dilemma is, bro. This is something that nobody should want to do. Because niggas out here doing it for free and they scared. Carmen is 20 minutes away. Okay. Oh, my bad. So, no, this is not something I want to do. This is something that I have always told myself I would never do ever in life. And thus far, I'm very proud of myself to say that I've stuck to that. But you know what I'm saying? It is $595. That is quite, for a console.
Hey, yo, he camping, y'all. He camping.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I eat some booty without a PS5 in the whole picture. I don't even.
You know what I'm saying? You out of pocket for that.
No, I'm saying this how we gonna start the episode off. All right. So I'm eating booty. PS5 or not, bruh. It don't even matter.
I am not going to cap right now. You feel me? I'm not doing it. Like the PS5, these are the parameters that this is a very formal, you know what I'm saying, situation that we had laid out here. And we might write up a contract. Like
my gosh.
You feel me? Like I'm not just about to be out here eating booty leisurely. Like I'm not going to do that for recreation. I'm not gonna. You feel me though? At the PS5,
God damn, y'all niggas that started off the podcast.
Now this is how we doing
goddamn booty.
So let me ask you this then. So you think there's something wrong with we're looking a little booty hole, bro?
I feel like
for a podcast. I mean, for a PS4.
Nah,
PS5,
just
yes. In general, no.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. Honestly, I feel like that's everything wrong. Like that's. Like it don't get no worse than that. Like what's the very worst thing? What's the next step? What you can't get no worse than that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no next step. That's the top level. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not doing
top level.
Booty. You feel me? I'm not doing that with
But
my
so basically you saying that you going to do that. You basically saying, so that, let me hear this straight. You basically said that you going to go and scoot all the way down to the lowest level in your mind for PS5.
Perhaps. Because you gotta think, that joint ain't dropped yet, so I still have time to think. I still have time to gather more information and more opinions to be able to formulate this thought on whether or not I really want to do it. I'm just saying, if I was to, this is all hypothetical. You feel me?
It's all hypothetical.
That's all that I'm
willing. So what you basically saying is you willing to eat the booty cheeks for Madden 21.
I don't even play Madden, but I just clapped your brother in Madden 2 times. You can ask him. But no, 2K21. And GTA 6.
This nigga is an animal. He's an animal.
I ain't gonna. He said he would do it for free. Like that's like, what's up?
Listen. To me, all right. I can understand how your mind working. You're saying that at least you getting something out of it, right?
I'm getting something out of it.
So basically, why don't you just make an OnlyFans then?
Wait. What?
Why don't I just make an OnlyFans?
This nigga said, "Why don't you make an OnlyFans, bro?" He
make an OnlyFans then. If you willing to do something, if you willing to go that far for Pierre, you might as well go the whole way.
Hold up.
Get paid for it.
What you said? You said do what with a fan?
Make an OnlyFans.
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 You ever heard that? You ever heard of that?
Nah, what's that, bro?
Oh man.
OnlyFans is what these females is using to exploit these horny ass niggas out here.
It's basically cyber prostitution.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
No, it's not. It's not that.
What is it?
Bro? These females is buying cars and houses, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I'm saying like it's a little bit different because everybody not on there just like, I'm saying every nigga ain't on there smacking. Like every nigga's not on there doing that. Like I'm saying you got some chicks that's on there, they might be modeling like different clothes. I'm not saying everybody because majority of them is getting clapped on the OnlyFans.
No, it's not even like just getting clapped. Like premiums. You feel me? Those are nude photographs. Right. And then premiums, they sending like videos, you know what I'm saying, little stuff like that. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's technically, well, there's no actual.
But see, they might be sending like those type of pictures, but it ain't like somebody on there
actually clapping cheeks, right?
Yeah, they ain't always getting niggas ain't always smashing on that joint.
Right. I get what you're saying.
Would y'all date somebody that got an OnlyFans?
Over with.
I plead the fifth. I'm married.
Wait. What happened? Why you bleeding the fifth? What happened?
I said I'm married.
Would y'all date somebody with an OnlyFans?
Absolutely not.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. That ain't in my criteria right now.
I don't know. Like you, I mean, like you gotta.
But hold on, to answer your question, but I wouldn't.
A cyber prostitute.
So if I was single,
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. If y'all was single,
I'm sorry, married fella.
And let me get this straight. OnlyFans is a cyber
prostitution
type.
All right, hold on. Let me explain it. Let me explain it a little bit.
It's more so of a cyber like
a fantasy
like
place.
Entertainment website. Let's say that.
It's the subscription that you have to make, though. It's the monthly payment.
Correct.
All right. Listen. Listen. I can explain it better than anybody. Listen. Look.
Why is that?
Right. How can you do that, bro?
Because I've checked into it. I've looked into it before.
So you're saying you have a subscription?
No, I ain't see. Come on, this pet we talk about.
He's still on 7-day.
He has experience.
But I've definitely gandered into the website to see how it worked and how and how it was.
Yo, hold on, bro.
And how to monetize it.
This nigga said you still on a 7-day trial.
All right, so
on a 7-day trial. All right, so basically it's like this. Look.
Right.
So, all right, so basically it's like you subscribe to basically see females that you probably fans of on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, or in real life that you probably like, you like, I like this bitch, but I can't hit. So I can see her online naked and see her little naked pictures, see her probably getting hit by somebody else or something like that. And these bitches got premiums. Like, all right, you got 40, you pay $15 a month to actually be privy to these females, you know, private pictures or whatever.
Right. Or you can pay them, they have like $15 a month, $49 for a year. You know what I'm saying? For but like they have it set up for like you can request for her to do something specific and she'll do that for the month. Like they coming up. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, bro. Safari made 6 figures in 6 months off that job.
But look what kind of nigga he is.
You talking about the boy that was with Nicki Minaj?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, like I can't knock the hustle. You on there you monetizing it. I can understand. I can respect the hustle.
Nah, he on there being a creep, bro.
But but that's what I'm saying. In order for, if you don't take no pride as a man and being like, all right, I can do without this. Like my daughter might grow up and see some shit like this. Might be able to grow up and see these videos and shit like that.
Exactly.
I could probably do without doing this. Like
them niggas don't care, man, because they too focused on the money.
Yeah, they worried about monetizing it. That's right. They worried about monetizing it.
Right. Would y'all date somebody who was a let's say y'all fell in love with some type of prostitute? Like y'all would be cool with that?
Mm-mm.
If I found out after I already had like feelings for her?
Both.
If I knew before.
And if you found out after.
And
let me add to this fire a little bit. Add to this fire. Let's say she's bringing in like $5,000 a week and she catering to you. It's all about you. So basically all of that money is basically coming to daddy.
I'm a pimp. I mean, and that's
you're not really a pimp. She's just so into you that you basically controlling the money.
Yeah, I would do it. Anybody would do that.
I'm cool with that.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't be able to do that. You know what I mean? Anybody would do that. Nah. I couldn't do that. You do realize to make $5,000 a week, a lot of people have to be, you know what I mean?
It's like how long? Like
really wealthy people.
Imagine she come back pregnant.
What that got to do with me?
You would be cool with
baby.
That. What about you, Drew? You'd be cool with that? Doing a prostitute like that? Being with a prostitute? Yeah, I think it's taking too long to answer the question.
No. Look.
That's a pretty straightforward question.
No.
If you gotta think about it,
because look though, right? Like just because you with her, that don't mean like you got no feelings for her. You ain't gotta be smashing. You got the money from her. Like you could be doing your own thing. For real. I'm just saying.
That's why I would do it. I agree with that 100%. 100%.
Well, maybe I'm just in my feelings because I'm sorry, I wouldn't be able to.
He said, "No, you better than this. I can take you out of this.
That'd be me. That'd be me. Like, nah, you come on now. Hey,
you can't. I mean,
like, so y'all would be able to. Let's say, like. She was working in the next room. Like, let's say y'all live together. Y'all be able to listen to that?
I would leave.
All right, see now you
Did y'all ever see?
No, see, and now you taking it too far, bro.
What you mean? This is wouldn't that come with it? Wouldn't that come with it?
No,
Did y'all
not
see?
in the crib. Not in the crib. No.
Did y'all see this movie called Kings with Halle Berry?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Nah.
All right, look, this shit. It was on Netflix, right? This nigga, right? So the movie is about. It takes place in the Rodney King era, during the Rodney King trial, and when they found them not guilty, them cops not guilty, and everybody started wilding.
Mm-hmm.
The young boy on there, right? He had this. Their mom was like a foster mom. She was saving all these little boys and shit. She had saved another young boy around his age. He just was always hating on the young boy, but the young boy was he was a straightforward young boy or whatever. So it was this girl. She was like a disruptive little girl, but she was pretty, and he had a little crush on her. He kept saving her. Like she was drunk. You know what I mean? Some old heads tried to take advantage of her. He was saving her and shit like that, but she didn't want him. She wanted his brother. So during the trial, he walked in on them fucking her, but they don't see that they in the middle of fucking. They young boys though. So they find Rodney King, the cops that beat Rodney King up not guilty. So everybody going outside the wild on shit and like how I was a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So the girl trying to stop main man because he just got, you know what I mean? They just got finished fucking. So they basically, she getting emotional. I'm like, stop, you don't gotta go out and do this. So he push her or whatever. The young boy take a knife. The other young boy take a piece of glass, cut him, kill his ass. I'm like,
that was almost me.
You scared ass young boy. He fucked the whole movie up.
With Pat, took my girl. Cause I ain't forget.
Oh yeah. No, that was it's too much. I don't even want to explain that story.
Hold up. Pat took your girl? What you say?
All right, so look, right?
You can't just slide past that, bro. I'm sorry.
Remember we lived on Carey Street, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was a young boy, so there was this next to us, right? This Hispanic family. I messed with them heavy, and they had this daughter that was Pat age, and you know how girls that age, like they'll see a cute little kid and be like, "Oh, that's my boyfriend." You know what I'm saying? So she was doing that, like, "Yep, that's my boyfriend." Like that. So I'm young. I took it straight to, like, I took it right to her. I'm like, "Yep, that's my girl." I come in. She said, "That laugh." I walk in.
No.
I'm like, "This is how you understand."
Hey, yo, this little nigga is crazy, right?
Damn, Pat.
On some straight, what the hell? What is this?
Some Ronald Isley.
Hey, yo, that little nigga was a scatty ass little boy. When he was a kid, that little nigga was crazy.
Yo.
This little nigga had beef with me over my bitch.
I'm over here tripping, acting crazy, right? I'm over here, let me go. Get off of me, I'm about to go hit him. So I'm here doing all of this, right? Get off me. They let me go. I walk up to him and get stood in his face like.
See, he still remember the whole thing. Listen,
y'all niggas is hilarious, bro.
Listen, let me tell y'all the story from my perspective. Listen, I had no clue that this little nigga was serious. Like,
wait. So what's the ages at this time, Pat?
I was like,
this nigga like 10. I'm like 16. Like
17. He was like 17 because he was going to Germany.
This is my bitch.
You gotta chill, Quan. Quan, yeah, he was in this story.
Yeah. So look. So listen. So the girl, listen. I was talking to two of the girls that was living on the street. They was both friends. So I left one for one, like, which was dumb. Like I shouldn't have did.
Yeah.
But I left one for one, and you know what I mean, I should have stayed with the one that was the right one I should have stayed with. But I left one for Kwame, bitch. Kwame's Kwame's girl, basically, she lived right next door to me, and she was, you know what I mean? So I'm older. Kwame, he did profess his, he'd get his little rabbit and go chill with her, and she was like, "That's my little," you know how the bitches be like, they see a little cute little. This nigga one day just got in his feelings real hard, like just started drawing. I'm like, yo, are you serious, nigga? Like, come on, dog. Are you serious? I'm like, yo, this nigga's serious. It got to the point where his mom and dad, like, I couldn't even chill with the bitch on the porch. I'm like, yo, this little nigga is wild. Like, his mom and dad banned me from chilling. I can't chill with her in front of him. Like, he can't.
Drawed on the whole situation.
The whole Kap block, the entire situation.
Yeah, and I know how chicks do that. They be like, oh, like the little young ones. They be like, oh yeah, that's my boyfriend right there. And then you get a nigga like Quan who really believe it. You really believe it. Like, yo, what you doing with my girl, dog? Like, bro, if you don't go get some cookies and sit down somewhere, bro.
Hey, like, yo, I'm like, yo, little nigga, if you don't go watch Caillou or some shit, like, I'm about to go put this motherfucking cartoons on for this little nigga, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Because that's what we used to do, put the cartoons on for him to leave us the fuck alone.
Bro, on the whole situation.
Yo, watch Caillou, nigga. Damn.
Yeah, I didn't realize how scared I was for that until I got older and it happened to me. It wasn't that exact situation, but like that was a lick that I messed up, a potential lick that I messed up for.
Yeah, he fucked that money up. Like I was about to crease too.
Right next door.
This nigga came in, and like I said, he had some good parents because his parents rode for him. Like his parents rode for him. Like nigga, like yo, you can't even bring her on the porch, bro. Like you no chilling in the house, none of that. So Mike and Asanja was good parents for that, but they was on some nut shit right along with him. Like y'all some nut ass. Y'all you a nut. Nut senior right there because y'all both nuts for even feeding into what this nigga talking about.
All the way out.
Nigga know that they know he Mike the one that put me on there.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it too.
Mike like, yo, young boy, the Lord didn't like you, young boy. You better take that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have never listened to that nigga. That's the last nigga advice I was supposed to listen to. I listened to that nigga. Yeah. I'm like, I ain't never.
I could never make that up. I could never make that up to you, bro. That was like the worst thing I ever did at that age.
No, I mean, no, I've done cock block and shit too. I've cock blocked my predecessors as well. So
it was
I got a question though. What y'all think this whole cannabis industry is about to do though? I think it's about to take over the world. Like
I think they're gonna water it down.
I think they're gonna try to. I think they're gonna stop it happening as much as possible because it's so many things that hemp can be used for. Like hemp is it's a very versatile plant. You know what I'm saying? It can be used for a lot of different stuff. So they already knew that like mad long ago. That's why they tried to keep it wrong. But I think they seeing that like we not going for it. So they're gonna bring it back, but they're gonna have theirs. It's gonna be like worse quality as far as like the psychoactive abilities of it, and they're gonna charge way more than what we charge for it. You get what I'm saying?
You think it's gonna be worse quality, you said?
It's gonna be worse quality as far as the psychoactive, components of it. It's probably gonna have in it. And it's gonna be lower price.
I think it's gonna be more stronger, but it's gonna be like watered down weed. Like they're gonna figure out a way to water like how they do everything else.
It's gonna be diet weed.
Yeah, it's gonna be weed, but it's not gonna be the pure weed like what I'm smoking like the essence of like
it's gonna be like a weed light.
Yeah, it's gonna be like some shit they made in the factory or something.
All right, I gotta go get ready to ride this.
Yeah, they're gonna dilute it. All right, bro. They're gonna dilute it. That's what I believe they're gonna do.
You said they're gonna figure out a way to dilute it?
Yeah, they're gonna dilute it. I mean, it's kind of like what they do with the over-the-counter Johns. You know what I mean? They don't make it healthy. I think they're gonna make it to where as though it's not as healthy for you, but they're gonna make it to where as though you get really fucked up. You know what I mean?
Well, off the weed, yeah.
Yep.
And that's what I don't want. I don't want that shit. I never to this day I haven't smoked no shit from out the clinic yet. Like I haven't smoked it yet.
I heard they was doing some weird shit with weed. That's why I had to chill. Because at one point I was like, you know what? When I was heavy into it, I was like, yo, I'm gonna grow my own shit because I didn't know what they was putting on that shit. But somebody put in my ear, they was like, yo, like you don't know what they putting on the weed. And I'm like, you got a point, my nigga.
You gotta if you've been smoking like I've been smoking over the years, you notice like the you could tell when it's weed that you're not supposed to be smoking. Your body just you could tell when it's weed that you're not supposed to be smoking. You could tell by the smell. It's a flower. So
yeah.
If I before any type of weed I've smoked, if it don't smell a certain type of way, I'm not even gonna smoke it. That's number one. Like, I won't even buy it.
How do it gotta smell?
It gotta smell
funky
like
as hell.
It gotta smell when you smell it. It smell like it smell like a sour ass flower. You can immediately tell you can immediately tell that it's a flower because it's the pheromones in it the smell of the pheromones is like real strong.
Yeah.
Like
I get what you're saying.
If it got like a misty smell to it, or it got any other type of smell, or any it's not no good.
When you say misty, what you mean? Misty.
Like a spicy smell. Like some weeds, some mids that have like a spicy smell to it, like you'll get it and you can't. If you all right, put it like this: if you get some weed and you put it in your pocket and you walk in and you can't smell that weed, it's not that.
Right. Like it's like the funkier that shit is, the more better.
Yeah. Now,
if it don't have a smell, then that shit is like
if it don't got no smell to it, like you can smell it and it don't do nothing to your senses, then it's not no good weed. That's basically like how I could tell. Like with me,
that's your doo-doo then.
Yeah, if I could put it in my pocket, or if I could have it sitting in my room somewhere and I can't smell it while I'm sitting somewhere, then it's not there. I'm not going to be smoking. I got weed that been sitting here for months that was some doo-doo that I just left, and I wouldn't even smoke it. Mm-hmm. I ain't touching that shit. It could sit right there where it's at. Like,
but I was thinking about growing my own joint at one point. And it takes so much just to grow that shit. It's just like
to grow some gas, yeah. Like you.
And then the smell, that again, like the smell, like you were saying, the smell is like so strong. So I ain't want.
It's like it's almost nowhere you can hide that shit at. Like unless you got a lot of acres.
I don't want my kids walking around the house like, what? Daddy, did you fart? It always smell like somebody farted in here. Like, nah.
My man and them grow that shit out Bucks County. And when you riding up to that shit, like when you riding up to it, you can smell straight bud. You can smell that shit.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But they got all types of shit. Orchard trees and peach trees and all types of shit.
Yeah, but I know that the THC is the part that makes you like it's the psychoactive part. Yeah. What's the CBD is the pain shit?
CBD is basically diet weed. Diet weed is basically a look, it tastes, but it don't get you high. It's not even, it don't even taste like weed. It don't even, like how I was saying, like if you could put it in your pocket and smell, if you can have a whole can of CBD right here and then you won't be able to smell it.
Yeah. Okay.
It don't got
so you don't, okay, I got you. Yeah, because I heard like that's just like for the pain relief. The THC is for like the psychoactive part.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I know you're not fucking with the C.
I never treated it. I know I've never treated. I need some weed to treat like some anxiety or something like that, but I've just never had weed to treat nothing yet.
Yeah, I thought they was going. I feel like what they're going to do for veterans. I feel like they're going to start prescribing it for veterans for free. And guess who my number one customer going to be?
Me.
Yo.
Give me that veteran shit.
I can't do bruh. I can't do it, man. I swear to God, like I get so relaxed and I feel like I get complacent and I have no motivation, no drive to do shit.
Well, you smoke that shit straight you smoke it out of bunk, so you smoking straight bud. Like, so I don't get as high as you when I smoke. I smoking it out of a tobacco leaf. So I'm taking little doses at a time. When you smoke that shit like that, you taking a whole big ass. So I can't even smoke that. Like, if I smoke something like that, I'd be too high. Like, I don't even smoke that much. I can't even smoke 2 Dutches like back to back. I gotta. If you see I smoke, put it out. Smoke, put it out.
Yeah.
And then, as I'm talking, it's like, but the hardest thing, like I said, the quit was cigarettes. Like, that shit is terrible.
But why though? I don't understand, because I feel like
that's what I was about to ask too.
The taste for it, like it's like I don't know. It's like you gotta. It's like a taste. Like you wake up, the first thing you like, I need a cigarette. It's the taste for it. It's like your whole. I don't know. It's like your psychosis. Once you do it for a long time and you got a rhythm doing it, it's just like.
Yeah, but okay. So that was my question. Like, I kind of feel like, because that's why I was like, okay, I want to cut out like the alcohol and I want to cut out the weed and stuff, because I felt like I was using it as like a crutch in a way. You know what I mean? And so I mean that's why I cut it out. So I kind of look at that as like for cigarettes as well. Some people may use cigarettes as like a crutch, like, oh, somebody getting on your nerves or you irritated, you go smoke a cigarette. So to me, it's kind of like the same thing. I don't see how like cigarettes would be like any harder, because it's still like a habit. You see what I'm saying? But I mean, I guess it's different for different people, but I look at it the same.
Yeah, see, somebody like you that like, or me, like they got a strong mind. If you want to do something, that you can just be like, I'm gonna go do it. Like, it ain't no, it's for me, it's like when I got a habit of doing something over and over again, like that's what I do. Like it's synonymous. It's like when you do something that you always doing, like when you probably, it's like I always draw, so I always have to have that. It's like it's synonymous, smoking a cigarette and drawing. So once you know, but breaking the habit, like that's, I think it take an even stronger person to break a habit like that than it is to do a lot of shit. Like that shit is a serious habit.
Bro, I remember the first time I got high, bro. Oh my God, my nigga. I was going to school. I was going to, what was it, Germantown High School, and I smoked with my friend. Bruh, I cut school and went home. I believe my mom was off that day. I still went home, and I'm high as a motherfucker. I'm on the bus hearing bells. As soon as I took like 2 puffs of that shit, bro. I swear it
was fried.
The whole bus ride home, I was hearing bells. Like, it sounded like it was a band in the background, like do like playing.
I know the exact feeling. Yeah, yeah,
and it's like the whole bus ride. I'm looking out the window, and the shit just looked like a cartoon out there. And it was like, you ever see "I'm Going to Get You, Sucker"? When they had the band, it was following the ball. That's how it was that day. The whole day, I had a band following me, bro.
How is it to be drunk? I never been like super drunk to where it's like I can remember. Like the only part I was drunk, I just threw up in your crib all crazy.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
You know what I mean? I missed that crib too. I missed that crib. The spot there on 63rd Street. That was the Spizzot.
How it feel to get drunk? Drew know. Drew know. I definitely know. I know when I drink like that, when you really drunk like that, it's just like you have no, I want to say, fear.
No fear, goddamn.
It's no fear, bro. You feel like you invincible. Like you just you don't think things through. You know how when you smoke weed, it's like you kind of contemplate and you think about things like, damn, I wonder why the sky's blue and shit. Like you just like be asking questions and shit. You don't. It's not like that with alcohol. It's just like you just say whatever's on your mind. So that's why a lot of people, like, when they want to get the truth out of somebody, they gonna give them some alcohol and they gonna let, like they say, it's the loose juice. You get real loose, like you just gonna say whatever.
Start telling them everything.
Yep. Like, you know what, man? I never told you, but you know what I mean. Like, your head is fucking crooked, nigga. You would never say that. You would never say that if you wasn't on the alcohol. Like, you know what I mean?
That's how My first time smoking, well, the first time somebody ever gave me weed, Byron gave me, he said, I'm gonna give you $5 to puff the Dutch. I puffed it. He was like, oh shit. And I wasn't high though. Like I tasted it. My first time actually being fried, me and my man cut 8th grade.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade too.
We cut 8th grade, nigga. We walking up my man had a mustache and shit already. So he got the Dutch.
I forgot about that back in the day.
Nigga said, you couldn't even get no Dutch.
Yeah.
So my man, a blunt, man. Actually, it was before the Dutch. It was the blunt. It was a blunt or a White Owl. So my man be like,
man. I'm sorry, I'm reminiscing. I used to get the berry John. I used to get the berry blunt.
I got the strawberry Johns.
I ain't like I like the berry John. Like if it wasn't berry, I wasn't smoking.
Yeah, it went from the strawberry Johns, then it went to the after that. After I smoked that time, I ain't smoked no more because I ain't like that shit. Like I'm like, yo, I'm too fried. Like you know what I'm saying?
How did you feel?
So well, let me ask y'all this question, right? So to y'all, what would be like the best strand to like, that joint gonna take you there every time?
Like it's dependent on see me, I don't like to get too high. So with me, I like to just relax and chill. So you know what I mean? If it got that nice smell to it, a great smell to it, that does it for me right there. Now, when you start getting into the strains and stuff like that, I'm not really accustomed to that because I don't. If a nigga tell me his weed got a name to it, I don't even buy it. For real,
kind of like
if this shit if you got runts. This for anybody watching. If you got runts,
it was runts, bro.
That's the names these niggas be coming up with. Runts, or any of that. You remember back in the day was Arizona? It's the same. It's the same scheme.
Remember back in the day they used to call that shit killer?
Yeah, killer.
I'm like, yo, I'm smoking some shit that's called killer. Like, why would I want to smoke that? Like,
because it's supposed to. Now I understand. It's supposed to be some gas, but see, they was smoking some bullshit back in the day compared to now. Like that shit they was smoking back in the day, and that shit was some bullshit.
Yeah, the reason why I'm asking is because like people like got different like reasons why they smoke different things. So that's why I was like asking like what type of strands would y'all?
Wait, what you mean, Drew? What you mean, like people's
like indicas or like? Yeah. Like I said, I obviously have no clue. Like if that shit smell like a wild ass flower, that's what I'm grabbing. Like if this shit smell like the wildest flower I ever smelled before, that's what I want to smoke. Like, but if it got like any fruity smell or anything that look like it could be chemically induced with anything, because the flower will tell. The flower, if it's a natural flower, you know how when you go outside and you smell fresh cut grass, it's that natural smell. If it don't got that,
I love the smell of that shit. I don't even know why.
If it don't got that natural smell like that, I don't even smoke it.
Gotcha.
So,
you ain't never smoked before, Drew?
Maybe like one time when I was younger though, but it wasn't like nothing all like crazy.
You gotta let me get if y'all get fried, like we gotta do a podcast one day. We all together.
Oh man.
Please, and y'all just please. Y'all just take two, we just all puff the L. And y'all don't gotta take too much of it. Y'all only take a little puffs at a time of the L. And y'all just do a pot. Y'all gonna be hilarious. Y'all gonna be the funniest niggas in America. I swear to God. Cause y'all gonna be zoned out.
If I was to do it, it would have to be either I'm only taking one puff because I know how I am.
Oh, all right. So it gotta be you want a natural joint. See that natural joint is what I'm scared of. Like I don't like that natural fry.
But here's the thing though, bro. Like you don't wanna fuck up your lungs and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
oh no, yeah, no.
It's still smoke.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's still smoke at the end of the day. So that's why I was always thinking like, okay, if I filter the smoke through the water, then it's kind of like a water vapor. So it's really because here's the thing, bro. When I was smoking heavy like that back in the day, like, bro, I was smoking like kind of like you, but I was doing that shit like every 15, like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I would go take a hit of the bong, and then I'll go, do my thing. But it's like I can't be smoking. I can't be having the smoke in my lungs that much all the time. So
all the time, like, yeah. It's for certain. Like I said, I've been smoking a little bit at a time for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm used to having a little bit. When I go over a certain amount, I'll be fried too. Like I'll be too fried. But I smoke just a little. But you dig what I'm saying? I've been smoking this. I've been smoking for a long time. Like I've been smoking, but so my body, my tolerance is different than somebody like you. Like if you smoke like a L, you gonna be blitzed. To me, it's like
I'm done.
You gonna be done. But if you smoked over a long time, it's just like normal to you. It's like now you don't even do really too much to you. That's how drinking is to me. Like I never drink, so when I drink, it's like too much for me.
Yeah, so you had alcohol one time.
That one time, like I said, I always
at my house.
I've drunk wines here and there, like took little.
Oh, you had wine? Okay.
I'm saying little stuff here and there, but I'm talking about to the point where I've been drunk, bought a bottle by myself and nothing. Like I never did nothing like that. I've never went and bought a bottle.
Shit, bro. I used to have, bro. You gotta think, bro, because you remember back in the day, I was in the military. I remember back in the day,
you used to be in your bed.
Oh my God, bro! Like I used to be dangerous with it. Like I used to go and get the boxed wine from the state store, and I would pour that into like an empty soda bottle to make it look like it was soda. And I'm driving around in the car, fucking drinking wine all day and shit. And you gotta think some people may be sleeping on wine, but some of that wine is strong.
Yeah,
like
some
liquor,
of that
bro.
wine to do you, yeah. But if I'm going to get fried, I'd rather just drink some wine because it's easier to take in. Like that strong ass alcohol taste be doing me in.
Right. And I was also trying to be like on my little healthy kick. I'm like, all right, so I can get fucked up. And the wine, like it's grapes, so it's like it's a little healthy too.
Yeah, so it's a healthy balance. Yeah. No, hell no, man. It's still wine.
I still was getting fucked up. Yeah, I still was getting fucked up.
No, I don't drink at all. Like this L right here, this is gonna be the last L I have until I'm done work tonight.
Right.
Like, get off, come home, smoke again, then go to sleep. Get up, do the same thing in the morning. My grandma was alive. God bless her soul.
Yeah.
Miss my grandma. When she was alive, she'll have me go light the cigarettes off the stove. So all of that plays a part too. Like you went with switches with making kids smoke.
Right.
My grandma used to send me to go light the cigarette off the stove. So when she'd send me to go light the cigarette, or Gumby, somebody would send me to light the cigarette off the stove, and I'll puff that shit like it didn't go back, like you know what I mean? And then after a while, like I'm like, I need to fucking cigarette. No, matter of fact, one of my friends was smoking, and then to fit in, like I smoked these joints. I smoked one, bro. I felt like I was high as hell. Like one time, the first time I smoked a cigarette, like a full cigarette, I was high as hell. Like that shit felt crazy. Like I was sitting on the step, like yo. And then you know what I mean. Then you just after a while, you just get the taste for it. It's like you get the habit for it after you doing it a little bit at a time over a long time. Yeah. And then after a while, you just smoking this. You know what I mean?
I smoked that shit one time, bro. The first time I smoked a cigarette, it felt like somebody was attacking my lungs.
Yeah.
Like immediately, like soon as you inhale, it's like the tobacco is fucking your lungs up, like bitch.
But you grew up in a cigarette household, like
I definitely did.
Like a chimney. Your mom and dad used to smoke. Well, your mom used to smoke like a motherfucking chimney.
My dad used to be on that shit too.
Yeah, but your mom don't smoke no more. When she quit, I quit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, as soon as she quit, I'm like, oh, I'm quitting. If Aunt Sandra could fucking quit, I could quit. like if Aunt Sandra ass, lazy ass could quit, I could quit.
Yeah, when I had puffed a cigarette before, like a couple times, like that joint burnt my fingertip. I was like, nah, this ain't for me, bro.
Wait, what? It burns your fingertips.
Yeah, man. I was like, nah, I ain't doing this no more.
Yo, let me ask y'all something though, like real talk, man. No cap. Do y'all feel like fathers are celebrated enough? As far as like, let me start it off by saying this. Let me say this, right? I feel like society, as a whole, they always look for the moms. You see what I'm saying? Like when you have like, it's been sometimes where I went to the doctor and like the doctor don't even really acknowledge, like the doctor be sitting there asking like, the parents about stuff about as far as the kids. They don't even look at the dad. They look straight at mom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Even like, sometimes when it's like school stuff, they look straight at mom. You know what I mean? But I feel like if, for the dads that are there in their kids' lives, because the way how society looks at like parenting and they always think of mom first, that can like leave like some type of I don't know, like hole, in fathers in a way. You know what I mean? Because it's like we feel like we only there, just to provide and protect. But when it comes to like the little small shit, don't nobody look for us. It's just for, to provide and protect. And, the question is fathers like, do y'all think fathers is celebrated enough? You know what I mean? In society.
You want my answer?
Yeah, I want both.
Where Drew, you want to go? Cause my answer is fuck no, hell no. Like it's no way. Like they picking, they giving them different weapons they use against us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially a black father. Like we the lowest of the totem pole. Like for real. But you know what I mean? The sacrifices that we make go real unnoticed. Like.
I just noticed that as a father, you know what I mean? I've been with my kids like their whole lives, like every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just noticed small stuff like that. Like, even with like, like I love my kids, I know my kids love me, but it's just how kids look at their parents. So they always look for mom, how society always look for mom. You know what I mean? I even feel like sometimes, like when I take my kids to the doctors, I feel like sometimes the doctors be sitting there looking like, well, where's mom? Don't worry about mom. I'm here. You see what I'm saying? Like I can handle my kids. You see what I mean? It's like just how society looks at it, and it's just like I don't like that because if the father wasn't there, then the father would be a shitbag asshole. Or he's not there. You know what I mean? But when the father is there, it's like y'all don't want to acknowledge the dad. You know what I mean? You're like, y'all just don't acknowledge dads enough, man.
You know what I mean? Black dads. Like, don't say dads because they'll see them. I always gotta make this black and white. But sorry to my white fans, but we got it is what it is, man. You a black dad. You know what I mean? Shout out to my baby moms because Lord knows the sacrifices that I've had to make to deal with, And I wouldn't recommend this to no man watching this. Do not have multiple babies. It's cheaper to keep it. Like, keep chasing your...
You cut out, but I know what you said.
Yeah, say that again now.
I said, not baby moms. It's cheaper to keep the first one because, the multiple thing is just going to have you in and out of court. Hey, have them playing against each other and, had the ops, clicking up. My baby mom's clicked up right now. Like, they clicked up against me. Like, they a click now. They a family now. Like, and I'm just like the op on the outside, just like I'm just like my nuts ain't the reason y'all the cool together. Like we just going to act like they just don't even. This is not the reason why we here.
Wait, so how you feel about that, Drew?
Repeat that question again.
Oh man. I was saying
just the last part. Just the last part.
The last part. So, I basically, in a nutshell, do you feel like fathers get enough praise? Or are they acknowledged enough? You know what I mean?
By who?
By society. Period. Like as far as and given those examples that I was giving, like have you ever experienced anything like that before as a father?
They give you credit when they want to. Like on certain things, they feel as though that, you know, maybe you should you should already be doing the stuff that you're doing. Like taking care of them, like that's stuff that you're supposed to be doing. Like that's how they feel. They don't feel like, you know, you're doing something like out of the ordinary. You going like, you know, the extra mile to do more so. So I feel like on certain things they want to acknowledge you, but on other things they don't. So
yeah, I'll be asking those tough questions. I can tell.
Yeah, that's a tough
Drew
one.
was just like, well, here's another tough one. Do you feel like here's my personal opinion. Like I said, I give my opinion. Here's my personal opinion. I feel like most women, I feel like most women look at men as providers and protectors. And if you're not providing and you're not protecting, then you're not even really need to be in the picture.
Right.
Y'all agree with that?
Providing and protecting.
Yeah, provide and protect, man. That's what we here for. we like a different form of cops. We just don't provide, and we don't shoot black people all the time.
Right.
No, I think for me, my personal opinion, like provide and protect, and provide, money. That plays in money. Provide, protect. You want me to go out on a limb for you.
If you wasn't doing that for a female, I honestly believe she'd be like, "You're really not needed." Like as a whole, this is my opinion. I feel like most women, they look for men just to provide and protect. And if you're not bringing that to the table, then they're gonna move it along. You see what I'm saying? But me personally, I feel like it's an equal partnership. You know what I mean? I've been married for a while. You see what I'm saying? So it's to me, it's a partnership. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with a female providing. There's nothing wrong with in some instances, like, I feel like women have to protect their men. You see what I'm saying? Because you got, like, let's say if you get into an argument with another female, you know what I mean? Like, anything you can say to that female can be taken as some type of assault. So you're going to need a female to step in to protect you if a female is, you know what I'm saying, coming at you, because, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like that's touchy. With if a man is going at a female, they're always going to side with the female. So normally in cases like that, I'd be like, "Yo, let me get my wifey to handle this, because if I do it, you gonna call the cops on me." You know
Those are the rules. If the female win at any, the female trump us at any situation. If female win, you gotta just let that shit walk away. Can't even get into that. Bitch say you hit her, that's it. Bitch say you slapped it, that's it. Like I was thinking about this. With like going forward, like as far as like y'all married, but as far as like with single men, they should have like some type of act to consent sex. Like like they should have like something like a consensual sex act. Like
it's called an NDA, bro.
I'm saying like an act. Like, bitch, sign this app before I give you some.
Nick Cannon supposed to be coming out with something like that. Though.
Yeah, I heard about something.
Oh, he's a genius. Yeah, he's a genius. But they need some type of app to where it's though, like when I'm about to get some. Make sure y'all know this is for sure. Make sure you just sign it so that way I know for sure that you dig what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that's why you got to hit him with the NDA, bro. You gotta have an NDA on the phone.
Damn, you hit a bitch with an NDA before?
Nah, I did.
Oh, yeah. Say, damn.
but that's what you gotta do, though.
Cold-blooded. Hit a bitch with an NDA. Look, bitch, sign this NDA. All right, then we can chill. We can chill.
I think Nick Cannon was coming. He was talking about coming out with something. He was talking about coming out with something like that for like celebrities. Because I think I remember what you like. I think I remember the interview. The interview. Yeah, the interview. He was talking about how like celebrities was getting caught up with like groupies and stuff like that. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come out with an act." Obviously, he's been gotten a lot.
That's smart though. That's smart though.
Yeah.
That's smart. Yeah, fucking right. Like, you know what I mean? You can't get us no more. But I think you signed the FD. You signed the non-disclosure.
I think they was talking about the R. Kelly situation when he started talking about that.
Oh no! Yeah. But see, with R. Kelly just a different type of nigga. He just liked them young bitches, and he thought that tiptoeing at the 18 and 19 shit was gonna be cool. No, you still looked at as a creep. Okay.
Is he worse than Bill Cosby though?
No, he worse than Bill Cosby.
I don't know, bro.
Elaborate on your opinion, bro. Elaborate on your opinion.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, the thing about R. Kelly was coercing little ass girls. That didn't know. It's nothing more than. We all know that type of person in real life. That nigga that always got that old nigga that always got some young ass bitch and always fucking her mind up and shit. Like, you dig what I'm saying? So you know more in your heart that you know that a person like that, like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, we not saying that R. Kelly's sick because he had little 14, 15-year-olds. Like, that's out the line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had little bitches like that. Even as far as I think he was 28 and married Aaliyah when she was 16. That's you went too far right there.
Yeah.
That's too much right there. Right there, that says creep right there. But as far as with Bill Cosby, what they said Bill Cosby did was putting the little date rape shits in little bits in the bitches' drinks. And just hitting them, and then, making it seem like that's what they wanted. So, in the sense, yeah, I'm still R. Kelly, like, cause see, Bill Cosby had a little bit.
I think it's equal, bro. You want to know why? Because even a minor at that age, they really don't know what's going on. When you under the influence, you don't really know what's going on. Like, especially if you slip in something that's going to cause somebody to go to sleep. Like, you really don't know what's happening. So I'm just saying, equally, I think they was wrong. I'm not going to look at one worse than the other. I think
and anybody on watching this, we ain't nobody to fucking judge nobody, because we ain't nobody to judge nobody. We not judging. We just basically giving y'all our opinions. We not judging nobody.
Just your opinion. I mean, but me personally, I feel like, yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I feel like it's the same thing because you're not in both incidents. You're not in your right state of mind. So, but I can see where you coming from, Pat, because it's just like those are kids, bro.
Yeah. I understand, especially the stuff that he was doing to him. Like, I definitely understand what you.
Y'all seen the documentary?
No, I didn't.
Put the joint on the Surviving R. Kelly joint? Yeah, I seen that joint.
You seen it?
Yep.
No, I ain't watching. Cause everybody did the watching for me. Basically, he was talking about it online. Like
I heard so much crazy stuff about how he was trying to make the girls eat his feces. He was of course he was peeing on them. We already know about that. And then like.
I don't doubt it.
Matter of fact, I thought they said something about he was drugging them as well.
Yeah, I don't doubt. I don't put it past R. Kelly. You dig what I'm saying? Like I don't put it past him. Like, there's niggas like that out here in the real streets right now that do shit like that. I don't put it past him.
But I don't like niggas like that because it's just.
There's nobody cool with nobody who doing no shit like that. Like, if you see a nigga like that, you slap. But I'm saying I've heard about stories about niggas that just does that do shit like that at a different level. Like, with the Harvey with the Harvey Weinstein thing. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, I was watching the story on him. You know, these little bitches were 17. They wasn't no 13, 12-year-olds. These was little 17-year-old females.
So I got two questions, right? So first one is, what exactly was what was that whole thing about? You said Harvey Weinstein?
Epstein, I'm sorry.
I'm really not even like.
I didn't mean to say Weinstein. Weinstein too, but Epstein. Epstein was running he was running a rich pimp. He was a rich pimp. Like he had little bitches, but
he was pimping them out to like celebrity clients or something like that.
He was pimping them out to kings and queens. He had one bitch that he pimped out to Prince Andrew, and got Prince Andrew all fucked up. The little bitch was 17. He must have had the little bitches fucking them and sucking them or whatever and massaging them. Prince Andrew thought, damn, I go to America and do that shit. That shit not gonna really hit home. It wound up hitting home once the Epstein shit blew up. Like, they look down on that. Like, when you fucking if you fucking anything under 18, they on your ass about that shit. Like, especially if you dig what I'm saying. So it wasn't, from what they said, it was little, but no little girls, little ass 13, 14-year-old girls came out yet and said nothing. But it's been 17-year-olds it's grown ass ladies that came out saying that when they was 17. You know, they was tricking, and I believe that.
I got a question. So let me ask y'all this first. Do y'all agree? Like, y'all think that the way Cosby operated and his whole thing, that was wrong?
Yeah.
All right.
So you said, do I think the whole thing with Cosby was wrong?
Yeah, like him, like he was giving them, he was giving them like the chicks pills or whatever, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, that's wrong. All right, so
politically wrong, correct? That's wrong. Yeah.
All right, so let's say, you got a chick, and in your mind you like, all right, I'm gonna get this chick drunk, or I'm gonna get this chick high as hell, so she can get real loose, so she can let me hit. Are you any different than Bill Cosby?
No, not, because it's the same thing. I mean, it's looked at wrong because it's Bill Cosby. Like, that's what's the wrong part. It's wrong because it's the nigga who thought he was so Mr. Perfect. Now, a nigga
America's dad. Dad.
Yeah, now a normal nigga does that. They give bitches shit to get them loose, to get them ready to fuck. Like, that's just what normal. Now, you can pause that because.
But this is my thing. The difference is, if you giving somebody something to make them like unconscious type of.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, but that's what Bill Cosby was doing, though.
Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you give a bitch that's going to knock a bitch out. Like, you sedating a bitch that fuck her. Why would you even want to fucking sedate a bitch anyway?
Right. What is that? That's your body.
But here's my thing though. I was gonna ask, like, okay, so y'all saying like they not fully unconscious. But my thing, the way I'm thinking is that you're not fully in your right state of mind when you're under the influence of weed or alcohol. So isn't that kind of like along the same lines? Like, you're not fully like all the way there per se.
It depends. Politically speaking, yeah. Somebody
if you go into it with the mindset of like, yo, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna just keep giving this bitch drinks so she can get real loose, so she's not really in her right state of mind to make a conscious decision. Even though she may not be unconscious, but she still can't make a rational decision because, like we were just talking about earlier, when you drink the alcohol, you get a little loose. You know what I mean? When you smoke, you get a little relaxed. So that's kind of like the same thing. You just still conscious.
Well, see, with weed, for me, and never in the history of weed did I give a bitch some weed and she bet so high that she fucked. I never had that. Like, this bitch so high, she's so high, unconscious that I can fuck. No, bitch be in her right mind smoking weed. Like, ew, no, get off of me. Like, that's how a bitch will on weed be. But in my right mind, I don't like drunk females. So I've never been around a drunk female to know if she's take advantage of if she's drunk. I can't say I've been in that situation.
Wait, you've never been around a drunk female?
Bro, I don't do the drunk. Bro, I'm saying drunk, I'm getting away from her.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nigga said I'm getting away from it.
I don't like that shit. Like I'm in a different world than you right now. Like I'm, especially when I'm in my zone, I'm ready to chill, fall back, and you in goof lane. I'm cool.
Yo, I feel like Pat, you just kind of like, if like, wait, you drink? No, I don't hang with you. Period. Like, you got the cooties, bitch. Like, I ain't with you.
If a chick, anybody, and I swear this for any girl that's watching this that know me, any girl that know me that talk to me, they know that when they come to drinking with me, they always got it. If they want to be with, if they into me a lot, like they into me, always like I'm a drink when I'm not around him or I'm doing something else because I'm gonna be on angles immediately. You tell me you drunk, you getting drunk, I'm gonna be on angles. Like this dumb ass bitch, like on another world. Like, why would you like? It's just the natural reaction. Like I grew up with nothing but drunks around me, so I just hate that shit so much. Like,
yeah,
like that, not that drunk that we friends. I'm talking that nasty drunk that shit.
I've been around niggas that like get real drunk and then they want to just go fight.
I mean, I could deal with that, but I'm talking about the drunk weirds though. Like, well, see, for me, it's more psychological. Like, I grew up with. It's like you ever grew up like how you ever grew up being around a bunch of cigarette smoke. Like Adrian, he don't like cigarettes. Yeah. He don't like that shit. So because he grew up being around it so much, he don't even mess with chicks that smoke cigarettes. You dig what I'm saying? Like, if you smoke anything, weed, cigarettes, he won't even mess with you. Like, as a girl, like, he married now, but
me, I mean,
yeah.
Being around, like you say, you never really been around like a drunk female. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. A drunk female. Do you think that? Let me say this correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say this correctly, because all right. Do you feel like females are emotional?
For sure.
Yeah, nigga, what? That's the
sure.
Okay, so being around a drunk female, that's when she's drunk, that's 10 times more. That's what
the shit
and whatever emotion she's in is going to be 10 times that.
Yeah.
That's the shit I don't like dealing with. Like, I mean, now I'm getting older. As I'm climbing into my 30s now, I gotta be more open-minded because,
So if she's happy, she's extra happy. If she's sad, she's extra sad. If she's angry, she's extra angry. If she's horny, she's extra horny. I remember when I was in Job Corps. It was this white dude I knew. He used to say he used to drink a whole bottle of Robitussin. So that's why I kind of equated it to the same thing. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, I drank a whole bottle of." He'd be like, "Oh, you want a Robo Trip, dude?" And I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to trip at all." You know what I mean?
No, Robo Trip is
first. I'm like, "Well, what's Robo Trip?" He like, "You just drink a whole bottle of Robitussin, and then you just trip for like 2 days straight." I'm like, ah. Then I heard about it was this one black chick that was telling me. She was like, "Yeah, like." That's when I was smoking cigarettes. She's like, "Yeah, you could just dip your cigarette and then it'll make you high."
No, hell no.
Nah, you tripping.
And yeah, I didn't know at the time. You know what I'm saying? When I went to Job Corps, I was 16. So she's like, "Yeah, like you want to get high." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get high." She's like, "Yeah, all you gotta do is just stuff. You dip your cigarette in it and it gets you like way higher." I didn't even realize she was talking about like, wet or whatever.
Yeah, she was talking about some wet.
Nigga.
Looking like Smokey out this motherfucker.
I didn't realize. I never realized that's what Smokey was on. Wet. That whole time. That Angel Dust, but yeah, she tried to give you some shit, bro.
Yeah.
She said, "Smoke this, you gonna get higher."
They offered me so many drugs when I was in Job Corps, bro. So many drugs,
Robo
Trip, the wet
cigarette,
and then they was telling me about I was another white dude.
Yeah, you had angels with you, my nigga, because you skipped two bad Jones.
A lot of white friends, right?
Because that would have had you.
Actually, it was four. Actually, it was four because I had one white friend that tried to get me to do Robitussin. had the black chick that tried to get me to dip my cigarette in this fancy stuff, which was the wet. Then I had another white friend that was trying to get me to do. He tried to get me to do. I think it was the mushrooms. He tried to get me to do mushrooms.
Oh God!
I heard the shrooms. Yeah,
I would have did that. I would have did a shroom. I would have took a shroom. I heard you see life with a shroom. Like
one tried to get me to do ecstasy, and then another one tried to get me to do some like acid or something. Like I died so many drugs, bro.
Acid, bro. Listen,
acid and ecstasy.
Listen, let me tell you the drugs I dodged. Okay, so some girl tried to get me to do coke.
Ah, no.
She she doing coke. She like, come on, you wanna do? Come on, do a line with me. I'm like, bitch, no, like, bitch. Like, you had the audacity to ask me that? Like, I was just sitting there, like, in my head, like, yo, like, in my 26 years, like, damn, Pat, how I come to this? Bitch just asked you to do coke. Coke? Like, what? Like, we still kids in my head. You trying to do some cracky wacky? But yeah, but you think that's the cap up about the shrooms? They say the shrooms, they open your mind up like real crazy. Like,
I heard that about LSD or whatever. It's like people. I heard. I think it was. What's the UFC announcer ball?
Dana White.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan. I heard him talking about it. He was talking about he did LSD and it kind of like puts you in some type of different state of consciousness. Which I'm not trying to get that.
That's what who said that? Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
he did.
No, he said something about toad.
Mm-hmm.
About what?
A toad.
That nigga said he smoked some toad.
Yo,
what the hell is that?
Yo, he said that John had him.
He said he's still high. Basically, what I took from the conversation, yo, nigga, I'm still high from that shit right now.
Wait, what's toad? I don't know.
I think it come from like it's this toad in a certain place where they like it's like on the back of the toad, like the venom in it is like so poisonous. Like if you like smoke that joint, like it like do something to your brain, like where you be like going for like hours. Like you just be sitting there, but you be like going.
Yeah, I don't want no shit like that take me into another dimension like that.
Yeah, because his mom was out of here.
Yeah.
You know what? Mike Tyson always looked like he was a little off from the jump. So I'm not even really surprised, bro.
Oh, but he said he used to like be on drugs and stuff like that.
I don't want shit Mike Tyson on.
Address. Yeah, let's wrap it up though.
Yeah.
All right, No Kap Podcast. Gang. We ain't here another episode. Real Pack 215. Like we special shout outs to my baby moms. Shout out to
my mom. Shout out to my dad.
Mom on TV.
Yeah. Y'all can follow. Y'all know what up, man. They know.
I'm about to go light the fireworks up with the young boy real fast and they had the ant.
They know where to follow me at, bruh. Like, yeah, if y'all got questions, y'all need to start interacting. Like, y'all need to stop being shy with it, for real.
Yeah.
Like, stop being shy with it.
We're gonna start giving away money. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start giving away money. We're gonna start a raffle off. And to our viewers, we gotta figure out a creative game next episode for the viewers.
I feel like you know what we should do. I feel like when we make it to a certain amount of subscribers, we should give something away. How about we do that? So that way we can get some interaction, and we like they give us value, we give them value.
Right. Yeah. So what you thinking? What number?
What number? I think just to start it off, the podcast off.
First
like
1,000?
Sean, when we first get to I was gonna say the first 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I feel like 1,000, but we still got a minute to get to 1,000.
The first 100, we give out $100.
Yeah, let's do that.
25.
You breaking up, Pat?
You said 25?
25 a piece, yeah.
Yeah, not per subscriber though.
Not per yeah.
We'll have 1,000 subscribers tomorrow, bro.
Right.
Niggas be like, oh, I need that.
25.
They said they was gonna send that. Yeah, but I do wanna get out. I'm gonna get out some merch. You know what I mean? No Kap Podcast. We out of here. One peace, love,
All right, y'all.
blessings. Deuces.